Hey, good evening, everyone. This is John, the Sea Monkey Dude here, and today we're going to talk about a fun topic, and that is sea monkeys with mustaches. Yeah, it sounds different, right? All right, so here's what we're going to get into. Real sea monkeys with mustaches, and then cartoon sea monkeys with mustaches. So anyone that's had sea monkeys or other types of, brine shrimp, if you've raised them as pets, beyond, being a baby, raised them to adulthood, you might notice that males have mustaches. I remember the first time I told my wife this, she didn't believe me. She's like, that's a bunch of bull crap. They do not. And, mustache, that's a loose term, right? But they've got graspers or whiskers or whatever you want to call them. And just the males, the males have them, and that's what they use to grab onto the female to mate. So I've got some adult sea monkeys in here. I'll hold them up to the camera. Hopefully you can see. There's some mating pairs in here. They all swam to the top. Oh, there some come. You can see when they're mating, the male is behind the female there, and he's holding on to her with a big mustache, which I think that is pretty funny, right? So pretty cool, right? So we all know that sea monkeys or brine shrimp, they look different than how the Trans Science Company depicts them in the cartoons, right? Typically when we think of the sea monkeys in ads, they're more humanistic looking, sort of scaly with tails and big smiles and, horns or crowns on their head. They look like these guys. Yeah. That's not what they really look like. The pets, that's just what the ads look like. It'd be sweet if there's actual animals that look like that. Might be scary. Yeah, the pets look like this. These are real brine shrimp, sea monkey brand ones in here. Now, I think it's cool that sometimes the mustache has crossed over from the real pets, like we see in here, to the ads in the packaging. And maybe you didn't know that. Most of the ones that we see, don't have a big mustache, but some of them do, dating way back to the Joe Orlando drawings. So I'm going to show you a few of the older ads and older marketing pieces and current ones that have sea monkeys with mustaches. Take a look at this. So if you looked at my last video, you saw the new retro Ocean Zoo set that's available on seamonkeys.com, and it includes new art and old art. This is old art that's been reprinted. Look at that one. Look, it says, "I'm a boy," and you can tell because he has a mustache. How cool is that? This was originally printed in one of the original Sea Monkey guidebooks that came with older sets. So really cool. They give you ads, or graphics that help you determine, whether your pets are males or females. Here's a newer piece of literature. This is, you can see it's branded the original Sea Monkeys. Look, we've got a male with a mustache right there. How cool is that? I think it's cool. I'll show you two more. This is the older thank you card that Trans Science used to send out. They were sending this one out, I think, up until earlier this year. And one of the sea monkeys on here has a really big mustache. How cool is that? All right. One more. You guys have probably heard me referring to the Yellow Book. This is it. This is what I learned all my sea monkey stuff from when I was a kid. When I was a kid, there was no internet. Yeah, I'm old, right? So we didn't have internet at my house, at least. I think the internet technically was around, but nobody had it. And all I could learn from was this book. This is what came with the ocean zoos back then. And guess what? There's a graphic in here of this dude with a mustache. Now his mustache looks more like a neck beard or something, because it's like not under his nose, but it's under his chin, which honestly is probably more accurate when you look at the actual pets. But it looks sort of funny. Looks like a neck beard to me, but we'll still call it a mustache. So real sea monkeys have mustaches. Pretend sea monkeys have mustaches. Pretty neat, right? I have a mustache. So you probably noticed that in the past couple videos. Reason I have a mustache is because I participate in a charity called Movember. I don't know if you've heard of it or not, but this is my 12th year participating, and Movember raises awareness and funds for men's health issues, including, suicide awareness, cancer, and others. I grow this mustache every year throughout the month of November, and then in December, it comes off. It's a conversation starter to raise funds. I've got a steep goal this year. My goal is $1,202 to raise funds, and I'm at 400 some odd right now. And I've got until the end of the month. We're about halfway through the month. It's November 16th right now if you're watching this video on the day I record it. So we got another 2 weeks here to raise some more money. If you'd like to learn more about Movember and my fundraising efforts, feel free to click the link that's in the video description. I'll also have the link on the screen here for you. Please consider donating. It's a great charity. This money's not going to me. I don't see a penny of it. I'm just raising money, to help a good cause. I have known a lot of people, friends and family, that have had cancer. Some have beaten it and some haven't. So I'd really like to see a cure or better treatments, within my lifetime. And Movember can help with that. So again, please click the link, consider donating if you can. I'd really appreciate it. I'd love to hit this goal or exceed it, by the end of the month. If you've got questions, feel free to comment below or message me too. So hopefully you had fun learning about sea monkeys with mustaches and a little bit about why I have a mustache this month. And if we hit my goal by the end of the month, I will shave it off on December 1st, and my wife will be extremely happy. She does not like it. If I don't hit the goal, I'll probably keep it. So if you want to make my wife happy, please donate. Every little bit helps, even if it's $1, right? $1 is $1 closer to the goal. Again, the goal right now is $1,202 for me to raise. I know it's a weird number. That's the goal I set for myself for this year, though. So thanks for watching, you guys. Don't forget to like, subscribe, all that jazz. Feel free to share the video with anyone you think that might be interested in learning about sea monkeys with mustaches, or anybody that you think would want to donate to such a great cause. And that's, again, Movember. Feel free to click the link in the video notes. Have a great night, you guys, and a good weekend. Bye-bye.